Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Palm Tree Life. I'm Tim, and in this episode, we look to take a little bit more ground, help some allies out, and set up for the invasion of Khazaria. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, glad to have you back for this next episode, and as you know, we've been trying to get into our cultural divergence, and I appreciate several comments that have been made, so I've checked a few things out. So one thing that I checked, somebody told me to check the terrain and just make sure that what we're trying to do with our culture is actually fitting of the terrain. I thought we had more mountains in here, which we do have some mountain terrain for sure, and we are definitely on a mountain area. But as you can see, most of this land is hills, like a lot of it. Even when we go up here, it's hills, and then yeah, we can get into the steppe a little bit, but a lot of it is hills more than mountains. And so when you go into the culture and you do Kurds, you got mountain homes, which it does help to build on mountains, and I'm okay if we end up doing that, but we have a lot of hills. If you do the Persian, I have a chance of adding in the garden architects, which actually gives me the chance to have a royal gardener, which can get me development and things of that nature. And then the fatwa are still there, and my cultural acceptance is much greater than 10%. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to switch this back to Persia, which is frustrating, I know, because I should have just left it there. But I don't think it matters ultimately, because I don't think the mountain homes matters as much, because we have hills. And in that, in reforming, if I can get... So like even Highland Warriors here, I can add that in for 2,000. I don't need to go get that. Like I can get other mountain things if I want to. Where is the hill dwellers? Right here. So the hill dwellers is 2,002. So I can just add that in, get development growth in hills, get the building construction and holding construction cost lower in hills, and it's a prestige level that I actually might be able to get in my lifetime. So we're gonna head more of that direction, I think, right now. But what I do want to do is, we have a lot of children. So I currently have like 6 children being trained up. So I'm going to add a court tutor, at least for now, because we have so many children that are growing up right now. And I want to make sure that they all have a guardian. She does not. She's 5. Oh, well, she got my stupid trait. Sorry, daughter. Diplomacy and learning. I guess we'll go diplomacy, because if she's stupid, I'm not sure how much she's going to learn. So, well, we could do Sanatha. That way she gets diplomacy and learning. And we'll let our wife do that one. And my son is already going. My other son is not. So he's spindly. He's stewardship and learning. Let's go stewardship with him. You know what? Before I do, yeah, we got learning there. We'll go stewardship with him. Yeah, we'll do Fortune Builder, I guess. And stupid, alright, yay. All my kids are stupid. And let's hold court. Who's the first? As soon as it is his turn to speak, the agitated man in front of me screams, "The end is nigh! The signs are clear, and everywhere the people of Chiefdom of Devin know it all too well. Disorders, bandits, thieves, violence, and the disappearance of justice among men. The day of judgment is upon us. There's only one way for us to be saved. Renounce all vices, starting with the excesses of alcohol and food. Repent now, for the day is nigh. I'm just, temperate, and greedy. Temperate, actually, and just would be in his world. Salvation must be achieved through every means. I gain abstaining from wine. My attraction opinion goes down. Court grandeur bonus goes down. Nonsense, burn this heretic. Interesting, I still get piety for that. He's 74. Take this fool out of my sight. So, I don't want to do abstaining from... I just don't want to lose the court grandeur. I like the health boost, but I'm 50. We'll just take the little bit. My lord, my steward, Chieftain Jarji, takes to the floor. I have an idea to improve taxation. You could send surveyors to question your subjects about every property, its name, owner, extension, and value, and how many people and animals live there. Very well, proceed with the survey. It'll take some time to complete. I want to improve taxation. I can just ask for more taxes. It's not worth it. Alright, I can do 225. My guest Barina approaches my throne with a smirk on her face and bows deeply. Greetings, your majesty. During my recent trip to the Khaganate of Khazaria, I learned some fascinating tidbits about several of Khagan Tarkin's subjects. I would be happy to share these with you for a price. Perhaps we can come to another arrangement. It's interesting to me. I get that because I have the seducer trait. I'm just intemperate, and yet because I'm a seducer, I take no stress for that. Alright. So with this one, she'll reveals every relevant secret she knows. She'll do that with this one too. Begone, rumor monger. My court has no place for the likes of you. That gets 10 court grandeur. That would actually be nice. That would give me 51. I'm 9th in the world, guys. Woo! That would probably get me up into... I'm in the top 10. I could probably get further than... Whoops. I could probably get further than that. I just want to see how high can I get. Well, I'm just going to... I know I'm a seducer, and I totally would do that, but I'm also just intemperate, and I think that I would say I don't care. My business here is done. We're still 9th in the world. That stinks. I thought I had a shot at it. Uh-oh. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. God knows that I was cursed the day I met Bali Gashram. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that friendless churl to his grave. Not one day too soon. All right. Still at 26. For months, Sambat suffragan bishop has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricated histories. Now Chieftain Sambat dares act as if it all amounts to a legitimate claim on Abkhazia. Lies and more lies. Who are we swaying? Hopefully we can get him swayed. Oh, no longer my personal champion. He's dead. Smallpox outbreak. We have 10 months, and then I'm going to sway one of these guys. Uh-oh. Do no more than necessary, but she has smallpox too, so... I think I'm going to sway... not him. Not him. Oh, him. Yeah, because he's a Shari. I want him to be Kurdish. I don't care that he's Kurdish, but I need him to be a Orthodox. It is done, my lord, states my steward Jarji. Jarji. That's just Jarhi. Jarhi? As he bows in front of me. Several months ago, you commissioned a survey of all your lands. Now it is completed, and details on ownership and land value are all collected in this book. As long as this description is faithful to reality, your taxation will be more efficient throughout your realm. Excellent job. So what does that give me? Ooh, vassal tax contribution is better. Nice. They grow up fast. Who can we get alliance with here? He has claims, but that doesn't get me. That doesn't get me anything. That does. So he won't do matrilineal. What about his son? He will give me a... Okay, so... difference of 10 years, so when she's 36, 26... Yeah, they got some years there. But if his older brother dies, he gets it. So, we'll go matrilineal. Yep. Yippee. We get to fight. 17, 11, 1268. I guess we're in. I've studied the Georgian language for many moons. This letter I personally penned using the Georgian script, dedicated to you, a letter of friendship from a speaker of Greek. I wish for your future diplomatic dealings to benefit us both greatly. He has learned Georgian. Impressive. Send my regards. Athens, huh? Yeah, I could use a friend in Athens. Alright, she can be trained. What is she doing? Stewardship. I guess we'll have my daughter do that. Artifacts have... do I not have somebody to fix this up? There we go. Repair. I don't need the sponge on a stick. I don't care about that. Everything else looks good. Let's just go ahead and, while we've got the forge, let's do it. Okay. Low control. We're gonna continue the mandatory guards. And where are we fighting? Right here. So over in Croatia. So we need to get all the way out here. Twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. God knows that I was cursed the day I met Vuva. Let's speed up the travel. He's not gonna be there. Well, you're humble. I must decline. Defensive measures. Let's do building cost. Let's make that go down. Finally, we are safe. Can we build a building? I'm gonna have to decide which one of these I want to do too when that actually comes up. I think I'm going to go for the knights, but we'll see when it comes up. This one, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. It's probably dumb to do all of those while I'm fighting. Of course. Of course you would attack me now. Alright, let's come back. Can I call my allies? Alright, let's see how this goes. Well, I don't want it to be 6 months, that's for sure. Oops. Is that the best guy I got? No. Maybe, actually. Huh? We're gonna go with him. Hopefully we can take some out before we got a good shot. Oh, now we're in trouble. Kind of in the middle of a war right now. Don't have time to schedule play dates. Seriously, quit asking. Oh, this was a daughter. Yeah, quit asking. Alright, we're gonna disband for 4 months. And my other allies over here, fighting away. Getting close to winning, but still. What all are they? Yeah, they're going after Georgia. Two years ago, you promised to aid me. I'm gonna have to just send gold. I can't lose my alliance. You're winning, dude. You're almost gonna win this thing. We'll send him the gold. Alright, 10 days. Mercenaries. Nope. Can't do that anymore. Can I marry off courtiers with the possibility of getting higher prowess guys? Yep, there's a 22 guy. We'll take you. She's 12. Don't want to do that. Another 22. You're 21. Brave and for content, gregarious. We'll go with you. My court physician. 14's the best we can do. Alright, we'll go him. Okay. And I have another son. That just, I know they keep putting that guy as the guy. It just feels like enemy defensive advantage, but they're on offense. Unless I'm just not understanding that. I'm the defender. Yeah, enemy fatal casualties. We'll do that. All right, let's go over here and try to catch up to them. In my attempts to align ecumenical patriarch Jamal to my interests, I have found an opportunity. I think I could argue that our goals, in fact, are the same. As I dictate my next letter, I emphasize those shared interests. All right, he agreed. Well, we did better that time. Who's in my court? I noticed two of my courtiers who share lodgings squabbling, both with heavy dark circles beneath their eyes. My lord, I cannot share a bed with Mudra a night longer. She is an insatiable swine, the way she hogs the blanket. And not a night this week has passed where Padla hasn't recounted in detail a recurring dream about an ostrich eggshell. She shudders. I entreat you, grant us better lodgings. I dream of nothing more than a cold, empty bed. I was asked to find new bunkmates. These quarters do not befit a patriarch's court, so we go to middle lodgings. Or that. So, I mean, we probably could go to middle lodgings. Where is it at? Stress gain goes down. Complete inspiration quality has a chance to go up. Improvement. Court grandeur goes up. Guests can stay longer, but guests accepted to join schemes in your court as an agent. +5. So all these are 1. Yeah, we can go to 2. Whoop, cancel. That's not what I want to do. I want to send it there off of this. Yeah. Alright. Let's try to beat him this next time. Wait 4 more months, go after him again. Spymaster. He does not like me. I like him. Designate a guardian for diplomacy. All right, we might win this one. Gotta win. Yeah, go home. You should have known better than come into the kingdom of Georgia. Go back to where you came from. Okay. Let's disband for 5 months, and then we will send them over to our allies again. Our culture has joined the medieval era. New innovations are available. Now I want to see, so I stay clan. There is no feudal. So this is a really interesting play that we are just kind of how we went about this. I wasn't trying to game this way, but it kind of happened this way where we are a clan government and Orthodox. It's interesting just being clan because you kind of get your levies and your knights and stuff. You kind of get those in the same way that tribal do. It's different, but you still get them in a similar way where they give, the more they like you, the more they give you. So it's just interesting. Prisoners can be ransomed, 50 and 100. Sponsor. She wants to make something wondrous. Her skill is legendary and renowned throughout the world. We are definitely sponsoring her. It's Rashilde. Can I? High Almoner? No, that's not what I want. Court Artificer. Okay. So, you just have to hire him. That's what's going on here. Well, the fact that her skill is legendary renowned throughout the world, I'm willing to even pay that to see what she's going to make me. Because it's interesting. Thank you for funding this endeavor of mine, my lord. My beneficiary Rashilde tries to keep her composure, but I can see the excitement in her eyes. Boxes, sculptures, thrones, there's so much I can make. Perhaps you have any wishes. A chest to store things in. An elegant box to store jewelry or treasure in. Create a grand throne to fit my halls. How do I... Furniture. So I don't want that box for jewelry, maybe? We'll do box for jewelry. My cousin, Sanatha, has given birth to a son. My beneficiary, Rashilde, approaches me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? She must read my irritation at such a personal conquest for my face, because she continues. I mean, is there anyone you wish to dedicate your commissioned artifacts to? There's no need for a dedication. I need the prestige. Like, I want to add to my culture. We've been terrible about being able to get prestige to do it. This is ridiculous, Muda protests. As the keeper of the Patriarch's personal collection, I have a responsibility to ensure the quality of your work. You will see it once it's finished. You should leave a woman to her work when she is making a box fit for royalty, which is true, and she's legendary, right? So leave her alone. Will be of higher quality. Yes, it's going to be higher quality. Alright, good. Court Granger's level 3. Alright, let's go get this thing. Go help our allies out. We've discovered the Fascination Barracks. I have arrived in Tbilisi to pay homage to you. Chiefdom of Svaneti. Interesting. Okay. Serve me well, Zabuli. And now we're Court Grandeur 4. Somebody else. His skill is merely decent. He wants to make me a throne. No thanks. So, let's see here. I can't construct this yet. Innovations. So I need burrs. That'll be 60 years. Yeah, we'll do Caucasus Mountain. My vassal Mushdat's cost me. Well met, liege. I've heard tell of your patronage of Rashildi the carpenter. They say she is making a box worthy of a patriarch. Please take this and give it to her. I wouldn't want her to miss the chance to aid in the creation of a masterpiece. Poor Mashtas must have more money than he knows what to do with. So how generous? That's 15. I take on 20. I'll make sure she gets it. Or no prithee, keep it. So I'm going to take on stress because I'm greedy, and I give it. Take on stress because I'm just, and I keep it. Take on stress because I'm telling him to keep it because I'm greedy. This is the least amount of stress, so I will just make sure she gets it. Alright, let's get there already. Time disappears in Rilshid's workshop, Rachildi's workshop. Drinking meat as we excitedly discuss the box she is creating for me. Am I imagining anything, or is there an indescribable tension? My mind wanders, absorbing the subtle quirks of her body, her laughing lips. I place my hand on hers. The saw drops from her trembling fingers as I gaze longingly into those beautiful eyes. How old is she? 60? I don't think so. In her, I find the same desperate passion. She falls into my warm embrace. Come here, my sweet thing. I am a seducer. No, I can't. Adultery is a sin. See, this is the weirdness with being a seducer intriguer, but also being just and temperate. Like, I'm like a mixed up crazy person. And I'm stupid. Which is probably why I'm falling in love with a 60. Well, I'm 55. Okay, so we're pretty close to. I'm going to do no, I can't. My beneficiary, Rashildi, insists that the funds I have supplied her with are not enough to create an artifact worthy of my stature. With just a bit more gold, I could create something truly magnificent. Alright. I kind of want to see what she does just because she's legendary. I know I'm going to do all this and it's going to just suck, but hopefully not. Ooh. My lord, my beneficiary Rishilde gestures me over to an object covered in fabric with a wide grin on her face. I have toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. She whips the covering off, and my eyes grow wide as I see what's hidden beneath, a jewelry casket of masterful craftsmanship. It is made of plainly worked bone. On the body of the box and the lid, a capable hand has carved symbols tied to Georgian culture, perfect to keep jewels and religious trinkets safe. This is lovely. Piety, renowned, and court grandeur bonus. Nice. The Palm Tree Life jewelry casket. Alright. Well, I like that. Where are we going to put this sucker? Oh, we've got hair, voice, spirit. So I obviously captured something. It's not good enough. Royal Court. Let's look at this casket. The jewelry casket. It's lovely. Okay, now let's win this battle. Alright, won that. Can found a holy order. Where can we found it? Kabbalah? Where's Kabbalah at? Right here? Nope. Guessing, where is it? Where is the city of Kabbalah? Oh, there it is. Alright, found holy order would be 500 gold. I guess I could do that. It would give me some more guys to defend with. Alright, we'll go Kabbalah. Let's hold court. Send the first in line. Mayor Zurab, who has clearly been working himself up about something, greets me. My patriarch, the dogs of Bolnisi think they are better than us. He spews, cracking their haughty jokes each market day. The abhorrent spawn of hell needs to be put in his place, and those damnable fools made to respect Rustavi, the leading city of Georgia. But Bolnisi is the nicer town. Rustavi is undoubtedly preferable. I really don't. So, yeah, I want Tbilisi to be the favored town to get development growth. So, that's what we're doing. Headman Nurse and his wife approached me cautiously, wary of the assembled court. My lord, I am sure someone in the clan is trying to harm my wife. I have no evidence, but suspect Chieftain Mikkel. So I can question him. I mean, my thing is intrigue, so if I can't do well against that, I don't want to imprison him. I'll question him. I spent 150, so it didn't work. Two of my vassals are pushing one another and jostling to reach my throne first. Safety is each man learning to protect himself, so this is the weapons thing again. Weapons ban is control growth. Ooh, but I'm just. We'll let them decide. Let's call a hunt. It's merely decent. Bounding through the plains, I am gaining on the majestic stag I've been chasing for hours. Just as I prepare to strike, I hear my Chancellor Jari cry out in pain. He has fallen and is now clutching his leg. There's no time to lose. 150. I will tend to him. He would get gains wounds. I get 1 learning. I need the prestige. I really need the prestige. Return home disappointed. Hey, I can ask my head of gold for 400 gold. I will take it. Thank you. Ooh, these guys broke up. So I can take the rest of... I would really like to attack Khazaria. I have never seen an empire that loses more prestige than these guys. They lose so much prestige. But I just can't seem... He's ailing, so there's a good chance something could happen there. Because I want to take Alan right here. I do have more troops where I... Okay. We'll wait a little bit here. I can get the rest of Shirva over here. If they don't have... They do not have any allies. Well, it is now mine. Mikhail, Muhammad. We're going to conquer Mugan, right? Is it Mugan? It is Mugan. That's where we're going to attack. Let's go take this. My daughter's come of age. She's a 3-star steward. All right. County of Elios. His claims. All right. That'll give us another ally. We're up to 31%, so we're almost to 40 where we could diverge. But I need a lot more prestige. Alright, done. Mine, all mine. I wish we had just a little bit more. How close are we? Oh, we're not close, are we? Yeah, we're not anywhere close. Well, it means we're gonna have to give this one away. So, who do we give it away to? Oops. Just. There we go. Just trusting. I like him. He has one claim. You get it. You get Mugan. Okay. That's done. Let's do control. Get some of that control back in order. Do we have anybody not? Yeah. We'll take care of the apostolic. We don't care about the apostolic side of things. And the metaphysical. Yeah, we probably want to repair that. Okay. Got all that. Our allies, we've got a lot of allies. They divided out. So the old dude died. They are in a world of hurt. We are going to attack Khazaria for sure. How close am I to a come on. Not close. Well, I could holy war for it. What's their Khuzarite? Yeah, we could holy war for it. There's no other Khuzarite people. Khuzarite, holy war, Melania. And we definitely outnumber them. We just got to get a little bit more prestige, which I can do if I go on a pilgrimage. And I will do all of that next time. So thanks for being here. Appreciate having you around. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate you watching and be along this journey for this playthrough. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun to be the Kingdom of Georgia. It's been a lot of fun to be a clan government and Orthodox and trying to play somewhat tall. I know we're kind of branching out a little bit here, maybe a little bit further than I wanted, but I want to get on the other side of these mountains too, and then we'll just kind of play in that area. Bulgaria is really kind of jumping out there. Bavaria, it's getting a little bit bigger. I don't think I've ever seen Great Moravia this big before. Like, that's pretty big. Sweden formed. France is broken up everywhere. Ghana's getting bigger. Khanum's still growing. Our original empire here is kind of sort of there, sort of not. The Kyrgyz Khanate has grown and shrunk. So, looking good. What about the faiths? So pretty much normal, what you would expect. Nothing dramatically shifted there. Cultures, seeing pretty normal. Houses. Has our house grown anywhere? Because we did have some in Macedon and Bulgarsko, but I don't see any palm tree life anywhere else other than our normal area here. So we'll see where it all goes next time, but thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you then.